What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? So, we just had a pretty big day on Monday, right? Yesterday. This is going to be on a Tuesday. And we got word of Arnold getting his Kraken account banned. It's not his main account. It's his Kraken account that he was actually, is it gifted or he got it loaned? I don't know. Somehow, some way he got it from, I think, somebody in Ma or, no, I think it was Ma. I'm pretty sure it was Ma. So so here's my take on it. I don't wanna sound super negative here towards either person, CG or Arnold. But this is breaking TOS. You can't really use other people's accounts and use it 24/7, especially when you're buying it. You can't buy and sell accounts. That's against TOS, really. I don't know if Arnold bought it or not. I couldn't tell you. I really don't know. But just, in general, TOS, that's against it, right? But the thing here with why I don't really get why CG did this was not too long ago, they put out, or I guess in like a Q&A or some sort, somebody asked this question about, will people get banned for, doing, remodding, and doing these services and whatnot. And will they get a ban for that from that person's main account? And they said, yeah, it's against TOS, but honestly, I think this is like how they kind of phrased it, like they're not too hardcore on it, right? But guess what? Now they're kind of hardcore on it from what they just did to Arnold. Again, I don't know though if this specific account, this Kraken account in Ma, I think it was Ma. I could be wrong though. If this specific account was buying those illegal crystals from a foreign third-party person. That could be the case here, really why it is getting banned, or it could not. I don't really know. Another option here is that they just don't like Arnold, which actually is something that can happen. CG has their preferences of people, and they don't like Arnold. But that's the thing I don't really understand if that is the case, is because with this account, this Kraken account, 7-something million GP account, Arnold, from a YouTuber standpoint and content creation standpoint, he wails on these characters when they first come out, right? And he gives you the first taste of what it looks like against these cool teams, right? And then since they had taken away the test accounts, what are they going to do now? For Arnold, at least, he's like the top dog, right? And I would expect a top dog person to cover pretty much everything regarding this game. And that's what he's trying to do here. He's only trying to do this to benefit you guys and help you guys figure out these new characters. Are they worth it or not? So you have to do that. That is a must from a YouTuber standpoint. And I think he did say that it is getting banned, but his main account he'll still do this on. He's going to have to re-whale on these new Mandalorian characters to actually get them up and running for whatever's coming next, because I think there will be something coming here next soon. So that's another point there. I don't understand why, CG is banning him, even if they do see that this is against TOS. He is literally promoting their game on spending and showing these new characters, wanting people to spend on these characters. And giving them free advertising. I don't get it. CG, that's one thing I don't understand. But at the end of the day, it is against TOS, and I can see how it does get a ban. But again, there's a lot of ifs and ands and buts about it. So I don't want to come across bad on any of these regards to any of these people. But yeah, it is a ban. It is what it is. So my takeaway from all this is do not give your account information to anybody. Know it's against TOS, and then probably have backlogs of people of these accounts, and knowing when and where and what time it is getting transferred for the information of how it's popping up on different accounts throughout the world. They probably know this information. They probably already have it. So I would just kind of be careful there. Again, I mean, another thing here is a lot of people do this anyways. Remodding, having other people play their accounts for GAC. A lot of different stuff comes into mind here. And for me, saying that, I would just, the main takeaway I would say here is just do your own account. Don't really worry about having to transfer it. I get there's a lot of people who are busy. They don't have enough time to play. But even then, I wouldn't even risk it. I wouldn't risk it at all. So that's my main takeaway from all this. And we are 5 minutes into the video. How about we actually go and talk about the main topic of this video, which is Galactic Legend, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Why is he the best character in this video game? And why is Rey one of the worst Galactic Legends, or is the worst Galactic Legend out of the two? Huge change here we just got recently, right, with the content update not too long ago. So let's go and chat about that for a bit. So here we go. This is the content update that we got on, when was it? June 3rd, so 5 days ago. So changes. Updated Kylo Ren, his leadership ability, which now grants all Darkside allies to have 30 extra speed, and also added that they can't be critically hit while they have advantage. Those two things right there just made him from being, because he was always better than Rey in my opinion, but now they just made him, Kylo Ren, not just better than Rey, but on a whole different level. So think of it this way. This was them probably before. Kylo was probably just a little bit above Rey in terms of all-around use. So that was them like right there, like not too long ago, like a week or so ago. But now, they just, with those two changes in the updated things, they just made Kylo Ren. Can you guys see this? I think this is kind of accurate here. I think they're on a whole different tier, in a whole different plane of existence. I really do think so. That just kind of made these kits and these characters not even in the same ballpark. It is kind of crazy. So, yeah, there's going to be counters still to these teams. They will be still counters. But I'm saying that that tier is so far from each other now in regards to how they both now function as a Galactic Legend. They're not even close. Supreme Lord Kylo is by far better than Rey in every aspect. There's only one aspect that she is more ahead of him in, and that's only light side TB. But is that enough reason to say, I want to get at Rey just for one phase of light side TB to get a 4 out of 4 in? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, here we go. There are counters. If you guys want me to do some counters, updated counters to this character and this team here, I can. There's a couple out there I've already seen here. A Padme one with gas and abusing the AI with 5s here. And this one, I'm going to use my own Rey. I don't want to bore you guys with the other ones. And I'm pretty sure that Sith Empire team can still handle it, but there are different ways that this Kylo team can mod to stop any and all counters in their sight. Just how it is. And even with a full-on Galactic Legend Rey team, without any of this cheese, because in this video we're going to abuse the AI, in any of these that we're not abusing, that are just straight-up fights, I can almost lose almost like, I would say it's like a 60% chance of me losing. And that's kind of crazy. It's kind of bonkers. So here we go. We're going to abuse the AI here of 5s. And I can almost guarantee you this will also get nerfed here in a quick little second, because this is abusing the AI. However, this, if they do fix this issue, this will open up other counters, because if they don't always go for 5s first, you can play around that. And I think that might be a nice, interesting thing here. So, you know, Kylo, the whole AI, it's been a crap shoot ever since, you know, he's been in the game. So, I mean, take it as it's worth. But he's still way strong. The change here, you can see none of these will land crits because they'll have advantage. They pretty much just gave Kylo Captain Phasma's leadership, and it's crazy to see. It's crazy. So I don't know. This whole character, man, if you guys are thinking about going for a Galactic Legend anytime soon, I would definitely go for Kylo if you can. Definitely. I mean, he's a must. This guy can solo literally everything in the game for one. He can now beat every single game without really any issues here. And, you know, raids, GAC, TWs, everything. This guy has it all. Again, only thing that Kylo loses in is light side TV, and that's only because he's not a light side character. So, one thing I was thinking that they could change here, because the AI always prioritizes 5s, and maybe like one thing that they could change here is just making him use his ultimate. But if they use his ultimate, that's kind of going against the AI that we just talked about. So I don't really know the whole fix here. But at this case in the battle, in this point in the battle, we will win regardless. He does not use his ultimate because they don't want to proc the Savior. That's just how the AI kind of works and functions here. And yeah, it's golden. We're going to win this without any issues whatsoever. Ultimate Rey, comparing an Ultimate Rey to an Ultimate Kylo, they're not even on the same plane of existence anymore. If you guys do have Rey unlocked and you are thinking about going for a Kylo, and you are thinking about ultimate materials, do not even focus on Ray's ultimate. Go and hoard those. If you already have Ray and you're gonna farm ultimate materials, farm those for Kylo's. That is a must. Ray's ultimate actually performs worse on defense when you're talking about counters to the team. The Whirlwind, when it's more available to your team, is a lot more deadly on defense than the ultimate is. Considering, you know, Darth Revan teams with all the extra TM and control they will have while she's under ultimate, and also JKR with the same exact circumstances. So that is a little bit of what I'm going to go for, but just, you know, to make my point concrete here with how this Kylo team is far better than Rey, I just want to show you a quick video, a minute-long video of why this is so much better than Rey. So let's just go into it. This is the last thing I'll show for today. Kylo, this is just destroying ultimate Rey. Absolute destruction. So in the leaderships for both, right? You got to keep in mind they want to make both very even, right? So beforehand, before this changes to Kylo, he didn't really have the advantage. He had none of this extra speed, but now I can see them wanting to add the speed to make them both equal. And Rey's leadership had that built-in damage immunity whenever they fell below half health, right? So I get the change of wanting to have that advantage in stopping crits, but guys, that is just too much sauce for this Mr. Kylo Ren. Because thinking about both, in regards to both, I would rather have advantage in being immune to crits over having damage immunity once I hit a very, very low threshold in comparison to the damage that the Galactic Legend Kylo Ren team can do. He can just absolutely destroy your team, and I would rather take immune to crits with advantage over the damage immunity any day of the freaking week. Any day of the week. And in this team that we're showing here, the Rey team, this is probably like one of the strongest Rey teams in the game, with having so many of the Jedi synergies and the revives, not revives of the Savior with gas. It's not even close. Boom, we're just gone. She's gone. It's such a strong team. Again, you know, they want to make these Galactic Legends kind of on the same level, but they're not. They're really not. You know, I would take a Galactic Legend Kylo any day of the week over a Galactic Legend Rey. They are a night and day difference now. Again, my last words here is go for Kylo, guys. Go for Kylo. If it's your first Galactic Legend and you don't know if you're going to get any others anytime soon, I would still go for it just because of how crazy he is in this game. So many things he can solo. His viability will only go higher with his Siphon mechanics if they ever want to give out more relic abilities and levels. This will only get higher with a Siphon on his specials. This character is insane. You know, I was saying it was probably a bit better than Rey earlier, but now it's on a whole different level, and I would just really recommend you guys going for Kylo. I think he is such a great character now. In regards to the whole Arnold thing, you already got my thoughts on it. Just don't share your accounts anymore. Play it safe. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know, we talked a little bit about the whole Arnold stuff and all that sort of stuff. I don't want to become a news channel and a drama channel. I'll leave that for everybody else out there who do that. I don't want to do that here though, so I'm not going to. So guys, I will see y'all later. I will actually be gone out of town from Thursday until Sunday, so if you guys have any other video ideas you want me to do from those days, you guys hit me up down below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it around, and if you guys are new here to the channel, feel free to sub. And if you are a sub, feel free to hit that notification bell so you get notified when I am live for videos and streams. Besides that, we have a Patreon and a Discord. Go check them out if you feel free to. That's going to do it for me today, and I will see you all later. Peace out and have a good one.